All right, here we go for round two in the top five of Waifu Wars. Who's your number five there, Nate?
Well, if Trey would have gotten into this series, I feel like he would have loved this girl. Sally from Volfrey.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, and I know people love Maple. Don't get me wrong. I like Maple too. But I'm pretty sure people know me. Sometimes I like to go in a different direction when it comes to waifus.
You think, Nate? Of course we know that, Nate. Why am I expecting five-fish to continue?
But anyways,
What was up with that voice, Kevin?
Anyway, Sally, she is just the best friend that you want to have.
Yeah.
Because we all know that Maple is usually like awkward, quiet, and all that. Sally is the definition of a tomboy and a gamer.
Oh yeah, you know that.
Literally, she has a lot of trophies winning gaming championships. I feel like she and Futaba would be good friends if that were the case. Man, the second episode where she finally gets to join the game. Clearly she could have done what Maple done. No, she decided to do her own thing. She decided to be a swashbuckler. Which is actually very fitting because she specializes in attack and agility.
Yep.
And the outfit that she has, it's actually pretty good. It's not too revealing or anything, but it still fits the character. She gets into a lot of funny situations. Like when she runs, she was like, wait, walking is too fast for you, Maple? So what was the solution? Piggyback ride.
Yep.
Oh, that was just adorable. The third and fourth episode. Oh. Going to that spooky forest. Jeez. Oh, I feel so bad for her. She just wanted to go home after that.
But she did end up getting a cute little fox.
Oh yeah, Oburu. And I swear to God, I could have sworn I heard a Pokeball sound effect during that summit. I was like, Sally as a Pokemon trainer? Hell yeah!
Congratulations, you caught a Ninetales.
Yeah. Oh my God. And I definitely love all the other badass moments, especially with her fight with Frederica. She faked all those skills just to trick her. And I love it when she fought against that army too. Oh, she was that close to losing. But it was impressive that she was able to hold off that long.
Nate, here's the thing. She's a demon. She's a legitimate demon. Like
Yeah, a speed demon, that is.
oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the actual like main demon will go to Maple.
Oh yeah, what? How did?
oh my god, atrocity.
Sally, who was like a close friend of Maple, even questions her OP bullshit. It's like, seriously? Boy,
Not a skill.
All the time. It's hilarious.
Oh my god, it was just ridiculous. This is the reason why I just honestly think that both Maple and Sally, if there was a ship, it would actually work. Because they just had that chemistry that just nails it. It felt natural.
I agree, buddy.
And
Yeah.
I cannot wait to use her as the Silver Ranger for my story. The dynamic is gonna work.
Yeah.
Plus, it's Jack Saxon's. I would say this is my third favorite role that Jack Saxon has done for me.
What's the other two?
Oh, obviously Megami and Konako.
Hey!
Plus
But yeah.
season 2.
Oh,
my
yeah, we're getting season 2.
I'm looking
Sorry.
forward to it. I definitely want to see what Sally has to offer. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Great design, cute moments, badass moments. I love the character overall. Definitely a good friend that you want to have in real life. That's my number 5.
Go ahead, Nicholas. Who's breaking your top 5?
It's another tie,
Oh,
Oh, okay.
and it's a pair of monster girls.
wait.
Monsters.
I think I might know one of them.
They're actually from the same series, to be honest.
Oh,
This, you know what? Fuck it. Rakanera, and Lala from Monster Musume.
I can respect both of them. I'm okay with that.
But listen, it was really hard to narrow it down to just two. Okay.
The monster girl, I thought it was she on slime for a second.
All right. Let's start alphabetically. Lala. She is just fucking adorable, man. She is a doulahan. Okay, which literally means she can pop her head off and just play it like a basketball if she wanted to. It is hilarious. Hell, the first episode she is in is about how her body lost her head and they had to go find it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this man's dying just by talking about it.
It's hilarious.
It's just also the comedy just works for that. It's just that good.
Exactly. And she also talked in this high and mighty tone because she thinks she's an angel of death, and it's hilarious. She's like the only character in the whole show that actually has a weapon, and it's an actual.
Yep.
She is so funny, and she is so sweet. Especially, and when you read the manga, you find out she actually has powers. She is an actual spirit of death.
Well, given the sight that she has, what gave that away?
Yeah. And she's also she's actually surprisingly kind, especially in that hospital scene in the manga. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk Ragnaros. Yes, she is a spider girl. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. She is an arachnid. kind of like what was the name of this? Kind of like the girl at the end of season 1 of So I'm a Spider. Yeah, that's. The difference is she's a little bit sadistic.
A little bit.
Hey, it's not like she maims anybody on purpose.
Okay then.
She does not do that.
She has a fetish for tying people up, though.
Well, she is a spider, so it makes sense.
In a way.
She's probably the most interesting girl in that entire household. Okay? She's the only one who actually has faced the discrimination of this housing program because she is a giant spider, and that can be terrifying. But I've always liked spiders. I don't know if it had to do with Spider-Man or if I just thought they were pretty cool, but I like them. And also, I also just love it that she's actually forward with the main guy instead of just trying to do some overly complicated things like, okay, yeah, we'll be together if you want. Let's do it.
Well, blunt and straightforward does get you somewhere.
And she's actually useful financially because she sells her silk for like top quality research and everything in the manga.
Yeah.
It could be used for a lot of things, so.
Oh yeah, spider silk is like, proportionally, it's as strong as steel for what it's used for.
Yes.
And that's amazing when you think about it. And yeah, 2 monster girls right there. Bing, bang, boom. I don't know which one I could pick over the other.
Fair enough.
I mean, there is a third girl, but I can't put her on this list anymore.
Okay.
And I think Brandon knows who it is.
I'm pretty sure I do.
All right. Hello, boys. All right. All right. Hang on. Ah, there it is. All right. It's Shinoa from Seraph.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Oh shit, Nate, is she higher for you?
Yeah, she's higher.
Shit, oh man, I thought it went up to you. All right, I'll go.
It's higher with Sally, but I.
All right, I'll continue. So Shino is just a badass girl. She's adorable, yet she's also mischievous. Like when she was talking to Yuichiro about, maybe getting a girlfriend or almost saying boyfriend, I'm like, this girl, she's kind of thinking.
Yeah.
But it's just funny that she always has this interaction. She's always teasing everyone. Like it's not just she's even teasing Guren, who always says, "Go die." She's just laughing it off.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! And her fight with Yuichiro on the roof. I think, sadly, that's the only time we actually see her fight so well. Because other times she's not the best.
Oh, it sucks.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but still, it's awesome that she's the one that stops Yuichiro's Seraph form. It was awesome. Plus, oh my god, the fact that she calls Guren out for his bullshit was awesome. Especially in the manga, when it's revealed that of her connection to the angel. But holy shit, Brennan, I'm glad you didn't talk about this, but what happened to her in the manga with her family?
Yeah.
So fucked up. Like, they literally tortured her to the point where she can't even really feel emotions.
Ooh.
Even her sister Mahiru had to beat her up so she wouldn't fall in love, so she wouldn't be controlled. I'm like, the Hirakis are shitbags.
The
I like
Hiraki
Nicholas said.
family is messed up.
Nicholas, you were right, Nicholas. Like her family's just fucked up. But goddamn, I hope she gets fight scenes in the manga. She needs it. Also, so there was actually a scene where she and Mitsuba found soda cans, which turned out to be beer.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So they got drunk, and when Cruel the vampire, the lolly vampire from Seraph, when she found them, they were messing with her, and they threw up on her.
Oh.
They threw up on her, and I'm just laughing my ass off reading the manga, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck?
That's what happens when you drink a lot of beer, bruh.
I know, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
funny.
true.
Shinoa X Yuichiro is my ship, so yeah, it's number
Damn.
5. Oh my god.
Oh
Where's
god.
season 3? Brendan, what if they kept that scene if they did season 3?
Oh my jeez.
We're
Okay,
definitely gonna
okay. At least it would be better than the vomit kiss from Chainsaw Man.
No,
That shit-
anything is better than that, dude. Anything is better than that.
Okay, go, Brendan, please.
Alrighty. Let's talk about Data Live.
Yay!
Oh.
Yeah, because it's again another harem show. And with all the harem shows, there's always gotta be a best girl for some people, okay? But for mine, it's another Jade Saxton role. It is Miku from Date a Lie.
Yay! Miku! She's actually my third best girl. Yay!
Oh my god, I love Miku. As soon as I started Date a Lie season 2 way back in the day, I was just like, when she came on screen, I was like, I'm curious. I'm curious about her. But then when you get to the whole idea of how she doesn't like men and she treats women, girls like they're pretty like her pretty little playthings. I'm just like, oh my god. Okay, we're going here? We're really doing this? But it was just so freaking funny when Shino was disguised as a girl and Miku tried to woo and she basically touched his crotch.
She's like, what's that? She's like, ah!
Oh my god, I laughed.
I laughed. I
Oh,
laughed too. I was like, the dub did that scene fucking perfect. Nate, watch Data Live because you're gonna laugh your
You were gonna
fucking ass
laugh
off.
so much in that show, dude.
Look at Nate. Nate is so shocked.
But yes, but it's actually when I get to know her backstory. Oh my god, her backstory is just tragic. She is an idol, and she's still an idol even with her spirit power. But it's when there's just like one little scandal, no one came to her aid. Not her friends, her family, her fans, the producers. No one came to her rescue. So she just despised everyone and accepted her spirit power to be this, like, to be better, and actually, because nobody thought they would hear her songs, her actual songs, but Shido did. He heard the passion, the heart, just all the emotions he put in that song, which then opened her eyes when she basically saw that Shido is risking his life to save Token because he promised that he would. So then something changed in her, and she's now she then fell for Shido. And it's just so funny hearing Jade Saxon call him darling every single time. It was basically, this was 02 before 02 was the thing with darling. And as soon as the series went on with both the movie and season 3, Miku just has some of the best cute and funny moments in this show. And it just works because Jade Saxon is a natural singer, and she actually sang some of the songs in the anime. It works.
It's even more impressive, like when a voice actor can sing, major bonus.
Hugely. That's why I love Miku. I cannot wait for Day Alive Season 4. This is what a harem anime really should follow. It's not, it has some cliche moments, but the story is actually really good. The characters have development. There is just really good parts that you can put into Date Alive. Miku is one of them, and is also one of my favorite Jade Saxon roles. That's why I had to talk about her at number 5.
Alrighty.
So yeah, let's go to number 4.
Well, my last tie.
Last tie.
Yep. First one, she was mentioned twice. Gonna bring her back. Shinua.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, but who's tied with her? You guys are gonna be surprised by this time. Like, I'm gonna say, what's this? Haven't played enough yet? Very well. I'll play with you some more. Malim Nava from That Time I Got Reincarnated as a slime.
I'm a fucking lolly lover.
Yeah.
To be fair, you and Kevin predicted I would love Malim, and you two were right.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish Kevin was here to hear this, guys. He would have been. Oh.
Someone call my name?
Yeah, he's at his time, man.
Yeah,
What
my tie is Shinua from Seraphinian and Malim from Slime.
Okay, what?
I know, right?
What? Okay.
I tied them because they're both cute and they're deadly in a way, so.
And Liam is beyond deadly. She's literally a walking apocalypse.
I know. Anyway, I'm gonna be quick with Shinua because she's been covered before. This female character was one of my favorites when I saw Seraphinian in high school. That character alone it was one of the best qualities of Seraphinian. You can say that she literally carried the show in a way.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah, with that smug attitude, with that mischievous smug that she has, her upbeat nature. Plus, I love it when she tends to flirt with Yorichiro now and then just to be smug with him. My, look at you. That uniform looks awfully good on you.
You're joking with me, aren't you?
Oh my god. Plus, I love it even like when she saw Yorichiro blushing. It's like, huh, you don't have to say it. You look drop dead gorgeous, Shinua. That was just so adorable. That is easily like my favorite role that Felicia Angel has done. It was that role in Rainer that actually introduced me to her. So. And yeah, like you and like Brandon and Kevin said, her development was very good. Like trying to suppress those emotions so she won't become obsessed and be taken over by that angel power. That was a really good dynamic. I'm definitely looking forward to like more seasons of it if they make it. Plus, I also found this out, like her sub actor, it's Ruby Rose and Shinobu for Demon Slayer.
Yep.
So it makes sense why Shinua and Ruby would have so much in common. But enough about Shinua. Let's talk Demon Lord. Malim Nava. When we first, at first, I thought she was gonna be a villain. But when we saw her arrive at Tempest, what was her reason? Huh, I already told you. I just wanted to say hello. That's literally the only reason you gave. Like, and the only way for her to be beaten, give her honey. That's simple.
Literally honey.
Oh my god! When I saw that, I was like, Oh my god, that's just so adorable. I just like died from adorableness, and I was like, fuck it. I found my best girl in slime. This is it right here. I don't care if she's considered a lolicon. She's just amazing. And it really fits because even though she has a lot of destructive powers and all that, she has the heart and the mindset of the child.
Yep.
And it really shows that she's only doing it to stave off her own boredom and her backstory, though.
Yeah, we got some good backstory in season 2.
It was sad. Like, she wanted to bring back her old friend, but after some mishaps, it made her corrupt, and that eventually let her become one of the strongest demon lords. And trust me, even though Malim's a good person to talk to, this is also another person you do not want to piss off.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. I mean, Gabiru, he's alright, but seriously, don't call her a little kid.
Well, he kind of deserved it, though, to be honest.
Definitely. Jesus Christ. And I thought Edward Elric gets angry when being called short.
Although I do have one gripe against her. Why the fuck did she just pretend to be controlled at the end of season 2? What the
my
fuck
God, yeah.
was that?
That was dumb. Like, I get you wanted to fool Clayman, props to that, but even with that, you still blew up a continent of one of your fellow demon lords.
So yeah, you don't get to brush this off like no business.
Exactly, which is why I laughed when she got what she deserves. Both Carrion and Frame being her subordinates, like, okay, you destroy our continent, take responsibility. And her reaction at the end. Fine, do whatever you want, I don't care. Oh my god, the sub and the dub just made it so funny.
Yes.
Plus, her outfit, yeah, like, it is kind of revealing, even though she's flat as a board. But the Drago Nova armor. That armor alone.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Oh man, that looks so cool. Plus, she has some of the best moments in Slime Diary. Oh my god, because seriously, her debut episode, just breaking down a bunch of doors and all that. And I remember she tried to get honey from a beetle and a bee. She traumatized those two.
Mm-hmm.
But two of my favorite moments from Malim in Slime Diaries, it would have two of my favorite moments from Malim in Slime Diaries, it would have to be one when she and Rimuru made that igloo together. Oh, that was just so wholesome. That's like one of the reasons why I actually ship Rimuru and Malim together, because they both had that good chemistry and it actually fits.
That's
and
fair.
And my second favorite moment with Malim in Slime Diaries was she tried to hold up Rimuru while he's large. It's like, yeah, screw it.
I like the Gotatsu scene where she's like trying to figure out what the hell it is.
Yes.
And then Rimuru rolls in and is like, it's a trap! Wait, what? Where?
And let's not forget the ping pong match.
The ping
my
pong
God.
match. Oh my god.
Like, seriously, Rimuru almost died from that. Oh my god. It actually shows that, yeah, both Malim and Shinwa, they're both adorable and funny in their own way, but do not piss them off. You've been warned. That's my number 4.
Alrighty. Interesting but good choices.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Nicholas.
It's like, all right, knock knock.
What?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Guy.
My
My
Valentine is number
God,
4.
What? Oh my god.
My Valentine?
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god. He's not joking. He's not joking.
I am not
I
joking.
do not blame him.
Okay.
Well,
Well, you go, girl. Well,
I
you
mean,
go.
to be fair, we bring Akiza back, so, and Alexis too, so.
I figured we give one of the, Jesus. a shining moment.
That's fair.
Better than that annoying sidekick Taya.
Yeah.
Or Blair.
Girls, there could be worse.
Oh God, I thought of that joke the second I put her on this list, and I am so glad it paid off.
I can't believe I fell for that.
Damn.
Talk about her while we recover.
Yes, my Valentine, my first anime crush. I will freely admit that.
That is fair, man. That is fair.
I don't blame you.
Well, just the first scene that she's in, where she basically hustles Rex out of his room. That shows you what kind of woman she is. And then, yes, it basically had two choices at if that series as far as crush is in that first season, Taya or Mai. And if you chose Mai, you chose correctly. Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah, she is a good character. I like her more than Taya.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And then, of course, we get to attack Heartbeat Ladies.
Yeah.
Holy.
That's good.
Weird.
Oh, yeah. It's a good deck. They actually had to be censored in the anime, in the American version, because apparently some people thought they would be too sexy. And I'm like, on what planet would you consider that sexy? I mean,
how funny she is in the abridged series.
Especially since season 4 actually made her sound like a woman instead of a man.
oh yeah, that's
Stop
true.
looking at my chest.
And speaking of, she does lose a couple of points because of that weird stint as a villain during that whole Orichalcos thingamajig.
That
Yeah.
felt.
Yeah, but she did look great as a badass biker girl.
Mhm.
Let's not deny that.
Oh, no, I'm not denying
Who
that.
throws
at all.
fucking cars like shurikens?
Yeah, run for your life. I am a bit, and I'm just gonna say this. Arc V, you know how they brought in characters from the past in other versions? You know, Alexis. Yeah. Why couldn't they do that with Mom?
Well, because
Character for that, so it was
the first series had nothing. Not really. I don't know. I
I mean,
can't.
you're telling me you wouldn't like to see a Harpy Lady pendulum monster?
I thought you hated pendulums.
I didn't say I hated them. I just found them confusing.
That's life. All right. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, that would have
Yeah.
worked. I would have
Yeah.
liked that.
Yeah, my Valentine and her and Joey for life.
Even though he's
Yeah.
underage.
How does this guy not? How do neither of these two get together?
Anime.
a lot of couples in real life have different age range, so anything's possible.
I mean, it's not It's not an illegal age range.
Yeah.
Hey, true.
Go ahead, Kevin. You're number 4.
So yeah, Brandon, you know how you brought Miku? I gotta bring my waifu.
Oh, boy. What do you got?
Oh wait.
Sandalphon. Yep.
Yep.
Toka, yep, Yakagami from Data Life. The main girl and my favorite character. Well, one of them. Actually, you know, there's not really a lot of characters I hated in Data Life, honestly.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I don't-
That's the beauty
Isn't
of
there
Data
like
Life.
one in Daylight that I mentioned that you hate? The one that killed your Yanari Queen?
Mana.
Oh, yeah. Mana.
I do not care. All right. Okay.
Whatever.
Toka. Toka. She's awesome. She's just awesome. There's a reason why she's nicknamed Princess, because she is one of the strongest. Like, the first time she appeared was in the middle of the city after a spatial quake. And she just looks at Shida like, why are you not attacking me? And she has this look of sadness because everyone attacks her for no reason. Or the Mecha squad fights her. And she doesn't know. She's just defending herself. But then when Shido starts trying to talk to her, like, she's starting to understand more, you know? He even gave her name, Toka, because she didn't know anything about her past, which was sad, you know? And man, when she and Shido went on their first date, it was a adorable. Like when she ate bread for the first time.
Oh my god, that reaction. I also love how she tried to win it in the crane machine. It's like, why can't I get you? You unruly chicken!
Dude, she breaks everything because she's that powerful. I mean, she's just so OP. And when she and Shido kiss for the first time, it's just so heartwarming. After that, it becomes apparent that Toka is going to be the main lead. She's always there. She's always getting in embarrassing situations. Even when her powers are sealed away, she can break a bridge with a kick.
Oh yeah, that one. That legitimately surprised me.
It was funny.
All because she didn't get a head pat.
Just remember, people, if you don't get an anime girl head pats, say goodbye to a bridge.
Or just think about anything. Who knows what the hell they do.
But just like deep down, Toka, she might be jealous, even though she knows she's jealous now. She tries to control it because she knows Shido has to help all these spirits. He has to kiss them, seal their powers, go on dates. And while she doesn't like it, she can respect it. And we've seen that she does care about the other spirits. I mean, Yoshino is like a little sister to her. Even with Kodori, she's a little sister. She cares about the Yamai twins. She cares about Miku. She cares about all of them. She's always trying to help Shido. Even when she only uses part of her spirit power, she's still willing to help. I mean, hell, she went inverse, aka rage mode, when Shido was killed and almost destroyed the city, but only for the name of love. It was so awesome. And Season 3, holy shit, when Shido started losing control of his powers, she was the one that wanted to kiss him most, because she knew he wasn't like this. And when she was the last one to kiss him, I was like, these two, like Data Life was a harem series, but Shido and Toka, they're made for each other. Just like like Rias and Issei and others. And can you just talk about her astral dress, Brandon? Like,
yeah,
damn, she fits those curves. Her design's awesome. And
you've got to see her design in Mayuri's Judgment, the movie.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it right now. I gotta continue it, but still, dude, somehow in some way, with her ribbons, they act like ears when she's anticipating something. Like when she wants a head pat from Shido, they
that's
just
an extra pair of ears, then, huh? So she has.
I don't know. Yes, I guess. But I just love her because she's just innocent and she's badass. I wanted to... Oh, Brandon.
What?
Wait, Brandon. Her versus Satellizer.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Maybe. I'll talk to you more about that.
Yes. Okay. Yes. She's my number 4.
Nice.
Thank you. And then I see the 4 is coming. Yay!
Yay. Alrighty. So number 4 is we're finally getting to my first tie.
Wait. Is this how many ties do you have? 3?
3.
Yeah.
This one, these two characters know how to handle a katana, and they share the same voice actress.
I think I know one of them.
Yeah, one of them, flower breathing, Kanao from Demon Slayer.
He's back from part 2.
And then, of course, from the one that we know, Burst into Bloom, Kirin Toto from Asterisk War.
Oh,
she's 13, you pervert.
Fuck off.
Well, fucking sue me.
Yeah, Nicholas. Okay, Nicholas, at this point, that's just beating a dead horse. Knock it off.
Nicholas, to be fair, I have Satan in part 2, so...
Yeah, and I had Misaka, so that doesn't really help. Continue, Brandon. Fuck Nicholas.
My god, these girls are just amazing. I could not pick one over the other.
Yay.
So let's go first into Kanao from Demon Slayer.
Yay.
Oh, she's so good.
Oh my god, the first time you see her, she does not say a word. But then she tries to go out to kill Nezuko. I was like, wait a minute, what is going on here? And she even caused Nezuko to shrink into like her little tiny form, and it's like she can shrink her body. But it's just when we understand more of her character, seeing her struggle as a child, and just being, she was like, she couldn't live a life, she couldn't eat, she couldn't bathe, she couldn't do anything else she was told to do. It wasn't until Shinobu's sister gave her that coin. If you ever have doubts that you should do what you're told, flip the coin, and
Yep.
you can decide yourself.
The good old heads and tails.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good way to show that she's moving forward, but also it kind of limits her because she can't speak from her own heart. And it wasn't until the last episode of season 1 of Demon Slayer to show that Tanjiro basically did not cheat, didn't do anything. It was a regular coin toss. It landed heads for her to speak from the heart.
That was so adorable.
Oh my god, my heart literally skipped a beat when she was like all blushing when Tanjiro was up close to her, but she looked at the coin to know that she doesn't need it anymore. She can speak for herself. And my god, her flower breathing is actually really unique in the manga.
Oh, I've seen parts of it in the manga. Man, it is so good. She definitely learned it from her adopted sister.
Indeed, because flower breathing, the final form, lets her use her eyes to predict the future. And she actually almost, during the final ages of the manga, almost went blind. Oh my gosh. This is a great master of the katana, and just Demon Slayer has so many great iterations of katana fights.
Yeah.
Kanao's is one of them, and I just love that character. It works. I ship that Tanjiro and Kanao.
Oh yeah.
development. I love that development.
The first time they met, literally, Kano kicked Anjiro in the head.
Behave. We're so stupid. Oh, well.
Oh yeah, let's go to my best girl in this underrated series.
Yay.
Oh, weird.
Kirin Todo from
Yay.
Asterisk War.
Yay.
So weird that you
Washington,
put on her in an
fuck you,
SMK
buddy.
and betray
Best
Kevin.
girl, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yes. Kirin. I love her character as soon as she was on screen.
Oh my god.
And she is adorable. She is shy. She has this low self-esteem about herself, but she's a prodigy. You don't even know that she's the #1 fighter at the academy. But it was also her backstory.
Aw.
Her father killed Arada, but then is being charged, and her uncle using her. Oh my god, I hated that guy.
Especially since he hit her all the time.
Yes, and it took Ayato just these few days from the first sparring match to really get an idea of where Kirin is coming from.
Oh yeah. Don't forget, Kirin beat Ayato
Yes,
when he was
Kirin
strong.
beat Ayato, and she does not use any like advanced weapon. She uses a katana, a regular katana.
Well, she doesn't even manipulate prana. She just senses it. That's how awesome she is.
It's so good. I just love her character. Plus her adorable moments. Oh my god, I'm trying to die.
Okay.
Just teaching her how to swim. Oh my god, that was adorable. It was so nice seeing that. It's just, and especially in season 2. Season 2, EDA, Kevin, you guys know about season 2, about her fight. Oh, I love. This is why Asterisk War is underrated. The fight scenes are great. Kirin's fights are the best animated. Let's just say that for a fact.
Yeah, even Trey agrees.
So yeah, but yes, Brienne Knickerbocker does great for both these characters, and I love it. So that's why these two share that spot, is because of her, but they are also master of the katanas. Kirin Todo and Kanao are my number 4 spots.
There's also the fact that Kirin actually gets a new katana that can actually match Ayato's sword, which is awesome. Later on, it's awesome. It's really great.
Alrighty, big 3 time, guys.
Mm-hmm. Well, my number 3. I like Colin. Don't get me wrong, but
Fucking
I
hell.
fell in love with C2 first for Code Geass.
Yeah, C2.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yes, I know Colin's a great character and all, but I was first introduced to C2. And usually first impressions, they could be kind of hard to beat.
Yep.
And C2, let's be fair here. If it wasn't for C2, Lelouch would have been dead by now.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, like, she gave him the power of Gios. She gave him the edge, the thing that could finally help him get revenge on his piece of shit father. And her backstory, oh, she was immortal. She was alive for a long time, giving Gios powers to all other people. And when she gave that Gios power to Mao,
Oh yeah.
that broke. That's the reason why she's usually so monotone most of the time. She doesn't want to risk having the same repeating the history again. That's why she was usually a little cautious whenever Lelouch uses Gios power. And it is very evident when Mao returned in that episode. Oh man. What Mao did piss me off. And it was satisfying what Lelouch did. Mao! Never speak again! Whew. And jeez. And even though like there are people that did betray Lelouch, that abandoned him, C2 was the one that stuck with him the most. Even though they had that weird banter, they always butting heads with each other. Seriously, the festival, she tried to get pizza.
Yeah.
Like, no, we need to keep you hidden. But I want pizza. I don't know why, but whenever it comes to pizza, she's just adorable with that.
What about the time when she lost her memory?
Oh, yeah. After that fight. Oh. That old memory. Jesus. Being abused like that in the past, I feel bad for her. That's why it was so sweet in a way which I will get into a bit. I love how Lelouch actually took care of C2. He was careful with her. He was being kind to her, which actually gets to shows that Lelouch's kind side. It just shows that C2 is the only one that gets Lelouch to feel normal. And I like that. Plus, she was the first one to kiss Lelouch in a way.
Yes.
Not just once, but twice. Like the second time was able to get him his memories back. And heck, even when Lelouch isn't there are times where C2 does step in to take over as Zero, and she pulls it off very well. She does look good. And oh my god, around the end of the season, after the Zero Requiem, and Lelouch of the Resurrection, when Lelouch lost his memories, I felt like C2's way, okay, you helped me when I lost my memories, I'm gonna return the favor. And that was so good. And I definitely love how even when Lelouch is down, C2 was the one that encourages him to get back up. And the ending to Lelouch of the Resurrection, oh man. That was a beautiful marriage proposal, in my opinion. That was awesome. Lelouch could have went back to, Britannia and all that, but no, he decided to stay with C2. I was like, might as well call myself L2. And that blush and that cry, I was so touched by it. That's why I honestly think that those two actually work, because both of them will feel more normal around each other. They help each other out, and both of them, they could trust each other to the end. And yeah, again, I still like Colin. She's a great character, but C2, she was the one that I just fell in love with. Plus, she's blonde as fuck.
No, you know she is.
And I love my blonde girls now and then. That's why I love Kuderes. Yeah, C2, that's my number 3.
Alrighty, Nicholas. Who is your bronze?
Oh, easy. My bronze is Senna from Haganai.
What?
Senna from Haganai.
Never heard of it.
Oh, Haganai.
Yes. It's another harem anime. Shocker.
Huh.
This one is a little bit different, though. It's set in the real world, and there's this club all about making friends because the people in it are just like too weird, too shy, too awkward, pretty much whatever they are to make any friends. And yeah, raise your hand if you've been a part of that situation before. Exactly. So right off the bat, everybody is immediately relatable. But I just love Senna. First of all, she's a gamer, okay? An extremely competitive gamer. I mean, she will stay up hour after hour after hour to beat the game properly, which I admire. I don't think I have that in me, but I admire that. Second, she's adorable, man. She's one of she's like the most popular girl in school, but she doesn't have any real friends because all the girls just want to hang out with her because they'll buy stuff, she'll buy stuff for them, and all the guys are just there for her looks. So she has to try to find real friends, and she does that with the Neighbors Club. It's so sweet. It is so warming, and God, I love this show. Man,
why did we not get any more of it?
I know. What? And also her rivalry with just hilarious. Shut up. Whatever you say, meat.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
It's because she makes fun of Senna's chest.
Hence meat.
And what's funny about it, Nate, that's also Jad Saxton doing that character in the dub.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah. But also, she's also sweet. She's sweet. She's kind. She is a little bit. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, right. Freaky with the main character's little sister, not in the weird way. She's just like, it's just like obsessed with how quote unquote cute she is.
Yeah.
To the point where she will run after her after taking a bath, buck naked in her own.
The main character sees it.
It's not
a hentai.
It's not, dude.
It's not.
You literally, if you want to see an obscure romantic comedy, harem-based anime, watch Hagen.
It will also make you laugh your pants off.
Literally.
Yes.
Well, if I broke in the first episode of Borfrey and the detective was already dead, I dreaded that.
She's probably the only girl on my list who has the closest chance of existing in real life. And that is, I'm hopeful I can meet somebody like her, okay? The only reason she's not number one, I just find the others more interesting. Number 3 is Senna.
Alrighty. Alrighty there, guys.
Also, she has a really nice rack. Have I mentioned that yet?
Oh, god damn it. This pig. What a pig. All right.
I mean, aren't we all considering our female choices?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, go ahead, Kevin.
Okay. Nathan mentioned this character in the series, but let's talk about the character that actually is the most important. Without her, he wouldn't have become who he was. He wouldn't have enjoyed life. And he would never have gotten this new form. She's away from that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
The only female Trey actually likes in the show. It's a shame he's not joining us today.
Yeah.
So far, he says.
Well, no, or whatever.
It depends on what might happen.
I fucking hated slime for this, but I respect it. I mean, when we first start the series, we see this poor girl in Japan during the midst of World War II getting bombed. Yeah, and she's engulfed in flames. I'm like, are you serious? We're starting the series with this. This is fucked up. But then we cut to Rebirth's time as a slime, and then we meet Shizue, a beautiful young girl. Well, outwardly, she's young. And then she just... there's one word to describe Shizue, badass. I mean, guys, her design, first of all, is great. Her powers are awesome. I don't know. There's so much to talk about with her, you know? I mean, the fact that she was a summon, but she was summoned by a demon lord. By the way, fuck Leon, man. Fuck that guy. He's such an ass.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah,
His intents are a little understandable in the light novels and manga, but still, that was messed up.
Yeah, but still, just she had to grow up in this new world by herself with this demon Ifrit. I'm just like, what the fuck? And living all these years while internally aging just sucks. When she met Rimuru, who found out that she was his destined lover, there were sparks. I just love how she even knew his reference. Like, I'm not a fast line slurp. And she's like, like, I just love that. I just love, yeah.
Just talk about how she never questioned why is there like a naked elf in one of his memories.
Well,
Oh, she's pretty cute. And Rimuru just got so flustered by that.
I don't know what to say, man. Like, she's like, she's the kind of girl I want, like the one that's like never judges you for what you watch.
Yeah.
But then when she loses control of Ifrit
Oh.
and she starts going berserk, Rimuru has to absorb her and absorb it, and then it's revealed that she's dying and she has one wish: let me be inside of you, let me live within you for eternity. And I'm just like, are you serious, Slime? I told Brandon and Nicholas this, and they were like, oh. I told him, yeah.
And I told me that too.
Yeah, but then when she died and she saw her mother in her dream, I'm just like,
That
will you stop? Will you stop fucking killing me?
crying.
I know. And then when Rimuru got his new form as She's Away, I was like, dude, this show is so fucked up, and I love it. But then we get to Slime Diaries.
Oh my god.
Dude, they had fun with She's Away. Like,
Oh my god.
her reacting to Rimuru in the bunny outfit, and then her being flustered when the group was thinking of me instead of her. I'm just like,
No. When they see her as a bunny.
Yeah.
oh, Jesus. It just, yeah, the show made me love her even more because she's so wholesome. And the fact that she took care of 5 children who were dying, that was even more wholesome. Like, she's really just, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to say it. She's the best female character in Slime. Like, without her, a lot of things would not have happened, you know?
That's true. I mean,
It's just amazing for her, you know? And that's why she's my number 3. Yeah, Snake?
I was about to say, like, plus, I love how Rimuru was so respectful and not trying to do, like, anything weird now that he looks like her.
That is true. If it was me, though...
That will be another story.
I mean, Rimuru did like test out like what, because he's a genderless slime. He looked at if he was a male or a female, so that's why he's like, nope, that would be disrespecting She's Away.
When he saw the female, I was like, no, I ain't doing that to She's Away. No.
Oh, imagine he's thinking her spirit's behind it with a sword, like, go ahead, Rimuru, look. Oh, this is why we're so dumb. All right, Brandon, please go.
Yeah. Number 3 is my second tie on this.
Oh wait, I think I know what this one is.
I thought it was number 2.
No.
Oh no, wait, yeah, we are number 3.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
It's good.
It's not shocker.
Because this is also, they share it from the same show for this.
Oh no.
Let's get some butterfly Ada vibes with Echidna.
Oh my god.
And we will start not from 1, but from 0. Rem from also ReZero.
You didn't mention her in the last 2 lists, did you?
I did not.
Okay, good.
No, he's finally talking about her.
For once.
I get to talk about her all this time. But I'm going to go with Echidna first. Echidna, when I saw her in the manga, I knew for a fact this is a good choice. Bringing in the Witch of Greed, but also she's basically also the one that knows about Subaru's curse. So it's very, very prominent to know that she has ideas about how the curse works, why he keeps dying and repeating the same save point.
And if you think about it, she's like the only witch that is sane. All the other witches are crazy, especially Satella.
Oh yeah. And in the
Pretty ironic for a character named after the mother of monsters in Greek mythology.
exactly right. But the light novel gives Echidna this sense of a character, so much so that they basically a lot more times that the artist drawing her in both the manga and the anime is like, okay, so we have this to work with, but we also want to keep the idea of Subaru meeting someone similar. So they actually took Amelia's design and actually replicated it for Echidna.
Except instead of like white and pink, it was white and black. Again, mysterious.
Exactly. But she could also be hilarious and adorable.
Oh yeah, she is. That debut episode just made me fall in love with her. It's like,
Oh yeah, you know
this is
it's
a good female character.
just absolutely amazing. This is what I look for in like either a witch, an elf, whatever she wants to be. It's just so good and endearing to know that she has these like people think, oh yeah, she's a villainess. That's who they think she is, but no.
She's an anti-hero.
Read more in the light novel. There is one particular thing that they cut in season 2 that pisses me off about her development with that. Oh, I hate them for it.
Yes.
It doesn't matter though that Echidna is she's just too damn adorable in that dress, I swear.
And that school uniform. What? I'm pretty sure you agree with me. I'm a little jealous that she kissed Roswell.
I don't know about like with kissing Roswell. I'd rather Roswell was meek, but whatever.
Like,
But
like I wish I was Roswell in that situation, man.
I want to talk about this.
Oh,
Going over to Rem.
the one girl that should be with Subaru.
Oh my god. Hearing her backstory. It is tragic enough. Born with her twin sister Ram, how their powers are basically split. But when Ram loses her horn, because protecting Rem, she basically blamed herself for it. And when yes, people can say like, well, why is she best girl? She tried to kill Subaru multiple times. Well, yeah, because Subaru was a fucking dumbass and decided to do something.
Why? Seriously, like that was just dumb. Like when I heard you say that you cried and you got mad at that scene, and when I got there, oh boy, I joined the club on that one.
But it's just when we see just that scene of her actually smiling and actually letting out tears, I'm just like, oh my god, this is why. But she is also a freaking badass with that ball and chain. Holy crap, she can just, yeah, there is no stopping that. You're pretty much like dead on impact when that thing hits you. But there is that part where she gave off that monologue and the voice actress in the Japanese sang the insert song in the background. And with that fact, Subaru decides that you are gonna go for fucking Amelia. When in the manga and the light novel, you basically, after the chat with the white whale, there was a fact in their missing link that she basically said, I will only live if you love me. And Subaru says, yes, I love you. Isn't that obvious? And she basically said, proposal accepted. She basically wanted a proposal. It worked. It happened in the manga and the light novel. Why the fuck did you cut that?
Thank God I fixed that with the spin. I'm like, what the hell?
Because even Rem said Amelia would be okay for a polygraphic marriage. She's okay with having Amelia and Subaru together if she could be together with Subaru too. Oh my god, I hate Subaru so fucking much for that.
Yeah, if we did like overrated characters or worst characters part 2, oh boy, expect no mercy for me when I rant on Amelia.
There is just so much to say. I love Rem in that maid outfit. The blue hair is just so damn adorable. Both the sub actor and Brienne Knickerbocker did amazing as the character. It sucks the fact that in the manga, the light novel, in the series so far, she's in a sleeping fucking beauty state. They basically said, "Who's Rem?" Oh, you did not do that. You did not do that. You motherfucker. Rem. I am done.
Oh man.
Alrighty, going off to number 2.
Okay, well, number 2. There we go. Sorry. I just needed to see some curse properly. Yes, it's Maki Zen for Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah. I almost wanted to have Nobara on my list. I don't know why, but there's something about Maki that I just ended up liking. Like, when we first saw her, she was pretty straightforward. And Trey said it best. She was just trying to be a jerk just to lighten up the mood until she realized, oh boy, it's actually serious. She got mad at Panda and Toge for that. That was so comical. And I definitely love how she was willing to train both Megumi and Nobara to get ready for that exam. And I definitely love how she went, okay, Megumi, you want an answer? You have to beat me. And let me just say, she has a lot of funny moments in those, like, Juju strolls. Like, her blushing when you realize that Panda smells like sunshines. And I definitely love like the whole Q&A thing. The fact that she's like a dog lover, I'm like, oh my god, why are you making me like her more? But man, her backstory, it's almost similar to Noelle in a way, where she was mistreated. She was just cast out. So what does Maki do? Well, she just gets some glasses on. She decided to go, okay, I'm gonna give the middle finger to my family to prove that I can be a Jujutsu sorcerer without cursed energy. That's what I love about it. She definitely has that rebellious attitude. Even the Bara and Yuji respect her. And oh my god, the exam. We mentioned the weapons. We mentioned the sword. We mentioned the polearm. She also has those freaking nunchucks. Using nunchucks are hard, but she makes it look easy. Plus, she knows freaking Aikido. And that is awesome. And Nicholas, when you said that bullet catching feature, wanna know the best thing about that? That was a Curse Hands bullet. And it was about to hit her right in the face. That catch, that immediately caught my attention. And the manga version, oh my god. When I read the spin-off, it just made me love her more, especially with her interactions with Yuta. I agree with Trey. I ship those two together. And the recent manga, oh. I will not get into spoilers. But what happened?
Yes.
I love Maki more, but it also made me fear her. To put it simply, she went freaking Uma Thurman from Kill Bill. That was awesome. Oh man, Maki, she's just that kind of girl I would definitely want to train under in terms of weapons and in terms of Aikido, because it's just amazing. She's blunt. She has a good sense of humor. She's badass. I actually like her attire too. Like, not too revealing, but still fits the character. And I love that rebellious attitude too. I love the character arc that she has. I almost wanted to pick her for number 1, but number 1 I'm a little more familiar with. So Maki, you get the number 2 spots, but that's still good.
Fair enough. Go ahead, Nicholas.
Final tie,
Oh,
and it's a couple of thick girls.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's real simple. Fangris from Heroic Legend of Arslan,
Oh,
and Fubuki from One Punch Man.
the older sister,
Younger sister.
the younger one. Oh my!
One Punch Man actually made it to this.
I was not expecting one. And seriously, I still expected Shion because she's still thick too.
What
You
do mean?
actually said it, Nate.
I mean, can you blame me though? But talk about those two, but
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. All right, let's start with Fubuki. Younger sister to Tatsumaki. Somebody please explain to me how biology in that show works.
I don't know. I don't know how
I don't
physics
know
work in
either.
that. I don't even know how physics works in that show.
it's
I
more
don't get-
like the science of Fire Force and the logic of Ruby's aura, man. It's that confusing.
No, I mean, yes, she might be the younger sister, but I think we all know where the genes went in that family, if you know what I
I'm pretty
mean.
sure.
Oh, and she's smart, she is sexy, and she looks fantastic in that coat, and especially with that feather boa. And her powers are actually freaking terrifying, okay? Because she's the younger sister of, what was it, the number 2 hero or something?
I think it was the number 2 or 3 here, but
But she was, and the ranking system is complicated or whatever, but she has to hold people down because to make herself feel superior, because I'm pretty sure that's how she feels about her own sister. So in a way, it's kind of therapeutic for her, which is really fucked up when you think about it.
I mean,
It's like,
One Punch Man can be fucked up, so.
oh yeah. But she is so funny. She is so sweet, and I definitely ship her with Saitama more than I do her sister.
that's fair.
Yeah, because there's some sweet people who do that. Like, all right, okay, lollies, you do you. No, seriously, that is the only reason they ship her.
Yep.
They like her.
Yeah.
Now let's talk an underrated girl, Fangris.
Oh,
Arslan.
he was so good.
I know. I mean, yes, first of all, the outfit doesn't leave much to the imagination. Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah.
But but she is in a world where it's like, what is it, 99% desert? So it makes some sense.
Yeah, in an old era.
Yeah, it makes some sense. Doesn't explain, a lot of it. But second of all, she's a priestess, which is absolutely amazing. And she literally travels the world looking for Arslan because of some vision quest she had. And I'm like, okay, that's tough.
That
Third of all,
or must be destined to be with Arslan, huh?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Third of all, she can fight, which you don't expect from this girl. I know she uses a sword. I forget if she also has a bow and arrow, or am I thinking of somebody else?
Oh yeah, it's been like a while.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes. She's pretty much the big sister of the group, and it shows off, man. Oh god. Her interactions with the Bard are so funny. When he's trying to hit on her, and she just completely it just goes over her head. It is so funny. Why did we not get more of this show?
Oh.
I mean, it's bad enough season 2 was only 8 episodes. Why couldn't you give us more than that? But yeah, those are my number 2. Final tie.
Alrighty.
How many times did you have? 3?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure. Sorry.
My ties were number 7, number 5, and number 2.
Nice, buddy.
Go ahead, Kevin. What is your number 2?
Terror Raid Activate. Handler 1. Vladelina Milize.
What?
Lena from 86. That's why I got pissed earlier.
Okay.
That's why I got pissed earlier. I was like, Brandon, I knew she was on your list, but you
We're just pissing each other off today. So.
Anyways, yeah, no, actually
It's a
pretty
waifu
tame.
war. That's the point.
Well, actually, we're pretty tame. Anyways, so I'll just go quick with Lena because, fuck me, man. I think she's the waifu of the year. No lie. I mean, we see that she actually cares about the 86. Yet, of course, like Brandon said, she makes mistakes, even to the point where she actually pisses them off by not even saying their names because she never asked for them. She also has so many cute moments, like when she trips, like while thinking of the 86, or when she was talking to the Shin and she saw two of the military people actually flirting about the kiss, and she hears his voice, so he's like, "Commander, just calm down." She's like, "Oh," she's just thinking so innocently, like, "Oh shit!" Like she has this imagination. It's adorable.
I think I remember like seeing the clip that you showed me. What's in the case? Ammunition.
Oh, and it's for fireworks and stuff. Like it shows that she does care about the 86 because she wants to make sure they're not just drones; they're people. But the Republic doesn't want that. The government wants them to be seen as machines because they're not. Literally, they're not white. Yes, the show literally says there's whites and then there's everyone else. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it literally says that.
And guess what the 86 call the white? The people in the government. White pigs. Literally. I am not kidding. Yeah, there's a lot of heavy racism. But Lena doesn't care about that. She actually just wants everyone to be treated equally. And my God, Brandon, did you talk about her dress in that episode when she went to the ball? That black dress looked like she was going to a funeral. The only reason she wore it, so no one would dance with her. Genius.
That's depressing.
And I'm guessing.
I'm sorry, what, Nate?
I'm guessing she wants to say that dance for Shin.
Well, that's the thing. She actually falls in love with him, even though she never sees him. She only hears his voice.
Yeah.
Like when she talks about his brother to her, when she and him talk about his brother, like she mentions like, but I really enjoy spending time with you. Good night. And when she turns it off, she has a piece of chocolate. There's a heart on it, and she's like,
Oh my God.
I'm just like, dude, that's adorable.
Oh my God.
She's so big brain. Like she tricked her friend into helping launch an artillery strike. It was awesome. Plus, after episode 9 was so, dude, guys, if you watch episode 9, you're gonna fucking cry. That episode fucking made me. It was like the best development for Lena and Shin, and what Lena does at the second part of season 1. She doesn't care about the government. She doesn't care if her uncle disapproves. She's gonna send weapons and munitions to the 86. She doesn't give a shit. It just shows she's awesome, and I can't wait for the next day because the next episode. I hope we explain what happens to Lena because shit happens.
Shit happens in the previous episode.
Oh, but anyway, yeah, it's just Lena from 86. Guys, you gotta watch the show. It went from underrated to being one of the best anime of this year. You guys gotta watch it. Some people would say this anime is trying to be the next Code Geass, and I'm
That's
like,
what people say, yeah.
and I kind of agree. You know,
Okay, why is 86 getting more and more my interest? What the hell?
because it's so fucked. Okay, Nate, I will say this: don't expect everyone to be a hero. There's no hero.
I know you mentioned that like it's kind of walks that line of anti-hero and villain. So
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's good. You gotta watch 86. All right, go ahead, Brandon. End number 2, so we can do our honorable mentions and go to sleep.
Yeah, number 2. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure if I mention this, they're probably gonna know that my blunt girls are very, very obvious in a.
oh no, don't tell me.
Oh wait, sorry. Did I say that out loud again?
You motherfucker.
Homura from Eden Zero.
Oh, look at Nate. He's so happy.
If he could jump, he would.
I read the manga Eden Zero when it came out.
Aw.
Oh my God.
Yes. Homura is best girl in that
Yes.
series.
With Rebecca as a second.
Oh, wait until you see Hermit. Like then you'll see.
Not into robots, Nate.
Homura is just. As soon as I saw her in both the manga and the anime, I'm just like, Okay, I'm intrigued. I am definitely intrigued. But when she joins on that mission with Shiki and both Happy and just to go back rescue Rebecca, holy crap! She literally has the sword of legend that even the servants of Ziggy thought it was lost forever. And just seeing her with the sword and basically a futuristic kimono dress fighting style.
Yep.
It looks great. It looks great. But it's just the way the manga is. The manga is going freaking crazy right now.
Oh my god. It's handling a lot of dark shit, and yet I love it.
Hugely. But it's just, the idea with Homura is just, she wants to fight Shiki. She believes that's her destiny, to fight the next Demon King, to basically beat him. And what happens in the manga? Holy crap, the stuff that is going on revolving around her. What was I reading?
Mashima just improved with Eden Zero. That's what you were reading.
Usually it is so much, it is consistent, it is mature, it is great, it is grand scale, better than Fairy Tail, I'm gonna be honest. I can only talk about her like this because I can't spoil a lot of it. Not everyone here has read the manga, nor anyone else out there. I don't know if anyone out there has read the manga, so I gotta keep it hidden as best I can.
It's so underrated too. Like, people thought it would be like popular. No, it's actually underrated. I never hear a lot of people talk about it.
So
Compare it to Fairy Tail.
Yeah, that's sad.
too many people do, and that's why you have to look at it from another perspective. It's sci-fi magic with that enveloped. It's not just another isekai, another shonen magic, all that, but it's just amazing. And I love the fight scenes with Homura. It's emotional, it is impactful. You see a lot of great stuff in that. I can only talk about it like this because, again, I don't want to spoil it, but I will say, if people start getting in more in Eden Zero, you will see why Homura is basically a waifu goddess in that series.
I mean, considering the second half is going to be dubbed on Netflix along with
Yeah,
Colin on Wednesday.
Soon. Oh my god.
Alrighty, let us go to the runners-up in our honorable mentions. Please, gentlemen, let's begin.
Lol.
I have Archer, Goblin Slayers.
I Elf Archer, Goblin Slayer.
Hakisu, Sucky Right.
Hisoka Aruto, Food Wars.
Lala, Monster Musume.
Beelzebub, 300 Slimes.
Chain, Blood Blockade Battlefront.
Milene, that time I got reincarnated in slime.
Kyoko Izumi, Bungo Stray Dogs.
Hermit Mio, Eden Zero.
Elma, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Riza, aka Sally. Hopefully, I don't want to get hurt, so I'm actually going to.
Dairu, Demon Slayer.
Jesus Christ, Brandon.
I am sorry. You look at the picture and tell me she is not hot. Okay? I don't care if she's a
She
demon
looks
or not.
beautiful.
She's hot.
Okay.
Feyna Hauptmann, Feyna Pirate Princess.
Glenda Goodwitch, Ruby.
Itsuwa, a certain magical index.
Nitty Spankle, Burn the Witch.
Rapier Loser, High School DxD.
Mimosa Vermilion, Black Panther.
Yay!
Fuck off.
Megami Tadokoro, Food Wars.
Hinata Tachibana, Tokyo Revengers.
May May, Monster Girl Doctor.
Tomoe Tachibana, absolute duo.
Laika, I've been killing Slash for 300 years.
Bara Kugisaki, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Noel Silva, Black Clover.
Rosanna Strauss, Fairy Tail.
Tsukasa Yuzuki, Tonikawa, Over the Moon for You.
Morgiana, the Magi series.
Saya Otanashi, Blood Plus.
Lily, Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Kanade, Scarlet Nexus.
Kayori Miyazano, Your Lie in April.
Shizuka from Queensblade.
Shirin Toto, The Asterix War.
Lady Scotty, Monster Girl Doctor.
Oh, sweet.
The Lowly Dragon Girl.
Oh, go move on, please. I don't want to hear this.
Soka, that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Stella Vermilion, Chivalry of a Failed Knight.
Alice, Lou, Nebulous, Our Last Crusade, or The Rise of a New World.
Ellis, Our Last Crusade.
Brendan! You tricky bastard.
Atoka from Tokyo Ghoul.
Inori Yuzuriya, Guilty Crown.
I'm not. Why are you sorry for that? I loved her.
Yeah, but now you got to be reminded that she died.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
You're welcome, buddy.
Siesta, Detective is already dead.
Virgo from Fairy Tail.
Yay! Wait, no.
No.
Aries. It's about Aries, you son of a bitch.
She changes her body to please her master. How will you not go with her?
Mitsuba Sangu, Seraph of the Air.
Haruko Iwanaga, Inspector.
Aries from Fairy Tail.
Black Court. I've been killing slimes for 300 years.
Oh my god, every time I hear Blazar, I always think of that moment.
Black Court is free, bitches. All right, go ahead.
That should
Coyote,
be my third.
Steins Gate.
Erica Chiba, The Irregular at Magic High School.
Roka, Rent a Girlfriend.
Toka Toto, Chivalry of a Failed Knight.
Nino from Quintessential Quintuplets. Esther, a certain scientific accelerator. Alrighty. Who are the new queens of the waifu list? Nate, if you please.
I'm just like a little surprised. I wish Trey was here. Oh, my apologies. I just have a habit of speaking what's on my mind. Yes, Homework could get it from Eden Zero.
Wait, is this your? Oh wait, no, you're done with the ties, right? Are you done with
Yeah.
the ties?
Yeah, he's done. There was no more ties for him.
Yeah, I already used them by ties. Anyway,
It's a dipshit. Oh wait, I said that out loud. I'm sorry.
yep. Oh my god, Homura. I read the Eden Zero manga when it first came out. I thought I might check it out just to see how it is. Whew. It was so different from Fairy Tail. I'm glad I needed that as a fresh breath of air. And Homura was the first character I ended up liking. She was the one I ended up falling in love with. Even though, like, her debut in the anime, they did an ass shot of her. I mean,
Well, I mean, it is Hiro Mashima. Of course, there's going to be fan service.
yeah, that's true. Plus, I don't blame Steiner for saying this. Like, she does have a nice ass. So.
Oh yeah, she does. She's gorgeous.
Yeah. Like, the first time that we get to see her, she was curious about the Eden Zero, and her banter with Steiner early on. Yeah, I was planning on ditching that crew all the way, but you're pretty darn good looking, so it must be destiny that we met. And now he's judging me based on my appearance. This guy is a creep.
Oh, I said out loud again. I'm sorry.
Well, at least I know what she thinks of me. I just love it how they were able to have that banter. That just clicks.
Yes.
And when she joined the Eden Zero, to find Valkyrie, oh, she definitely inherited her mentor's powers. Granted, it's simple, but the way that she uses it, though, it is so creative. I had to admit, she's a far better swordswoman than Urza. I'm admitting that right now.
Yeah.
And let me just say, she has a lot of funny moments thanks to that blunt nature of hers. Like, seriously, in the hot springs, when she saw Rebecca pulling out the guns, she just pulls out the swords and she wants to duel Rebecca butt naked in the middle of the hot springs.
What the fuck?
I know. Yeah, she's that quirky.
There is no filter that we know of yet.
But the one moment that just made me hysterical, the massage part. When she went with the lash options, which it was the pleasure massage.
I was like, oh, sweet Jesus.
Even Rebecca was like, oh no. And her reaction, she was like, is this training? But the sub version was like, that was so adorable. Like, I was just on the floor laughing after that. Oh my god.
I literally had to pause because I was laughing too hard.
That was so good. Oh. But it was just like a little bit later on, like the reason why she decided like to join, just look for it, and why Steiner's bed with her. Oh my god. Oh man, I thought it was gonna be like stupid fan service, but no, it was actually kind of tame and actually kind of normal. Heck, even Omura, when she tried on the bunny outfit, the custom one, she was like, wow, this actually feels good. Like she actually likes it, and I was like, okay, stop. You're making me like her more. Like, please don't make me like her more.
Too late.
Yeah. Yeah, when we get to like that little tournament thing, and oh my god, the Sun Jewel arc.
Yes.
Oh my god, when we get to see Homer's backstory, and I'm not gonna get into spoilers, but Jesus, when I read the manga for that one, I got teary-eyed. The anime version, I ended up crying even more because of it. I just wanted to give Homer a hug. I just wanted to comfort her. But that did not stop her from that sad moment. She continues to grow. She continues like to be a new badass warrior. Oh my god. One of the new power-ups that she has later on.
Mm-hmm.
On this one, Brandon. Oh man, that is awesome.
I love it. I love it.
You and me both. Oh my god. Plus, I know people like ship Weiss Steiner with Homura, but personally, I just ship Weiss with Hermit because their chemistry just works. So, who do I ship Homura with? Well, I actually kind of ship her with Shiki because they just have that chemistry that works.
It just works. It just works for that.
Yeah, because you have like a blunt warrior with kind of an introverted but
Idiot.
fun guy. And their chemistry together, it was just so funny. Plus, the Sun Jewel arc with that funny moment was like, Homer, tie this around me. I want to see if it actually works. Homer actually ties it. It's like, oh my god, it does work.
Hey, quick question. Are you almost done?
Yeah, I'm almost done. And I had to give props to the voice work. Like, the sub voice, new to the industry, but she did a great job. I had to give props to Laura Stahl. She did a great job voicing the character, capturing that blunt nature that I just remember. So yeah, homework can get to. I can easily say that she surpass Urza as my main anime waifu. Even I'm admitting it right now. That's why I had to put her for number 1.
Cyber hug, brother.
Oh my god! I wish Trey was here. He will be super happy.
You know, if we do we're gonna do part 4 in the future. I'll put Homer on my list. Okay.
Hey.
Go ahead, Nicholas. You're number 1.
All right. So we talked about a bunch of different girls in these 3 past videos, but this one is different from every other one.
Huh?
She is a Brandon. You used the term waifu goddess earlier. Well, this one is a literal goddess. Number 1 is Holo from Spice and Wolf.
Oh shit!
Oh my!
Oh shit!
You know, it sucks that I'm the only one that has no idea what's going on. It's really tragic.
Oh my
Oh.
god! Okay. Okay. Now
Okay,
Brandon, we need to
we're not worthy.
now.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Okay, can you fuckers just stop? This is Nicholas. It's not worth it.
Don't inflate my ego.
It sounds dirty. Okay. Oh,
Go ahead, talk about Holo, please.
Well, like I said, she is a literal goddess, the goddess of the harvest. So basically, but there's a big difference because for whatever reason, she decides to take on the form of a wolf girl. and yes, she is pretty damn cute, okay, in that form. Especially with the fact that she has to hide the ears under her little hat, and her tail has to wrap around like it's a.
It worked.
Horrible. And yes, she takes a lot of pride in her tail. That's why she always cleans it and grooms it and makes sure nothing's in it.
It's actually very fitting for the natures of wolves because they're very.
Yeah.
So they had to stay clean. They had to make sure they had that appearance.
Yes. But when you piss her off,
Ooh.
oh yeah, she turned run as fast as you can, okay? Because she turned into an enormous fuck you wolf, and she will kill, maul, or destroy anyone or anything in her path, and it is terrifying. Because again, harvest goddess, okay? She's supposed to be helpful. And I'm like, are you sure you're not a war goddess? Because you're unleashing a lot of carnage right now. I mean,
Chris will shit himself when seeing her.
Oh yeah, and first of all, the voice alone made me fall in love with her. This is the same actress that did Juvia and Yuno Gasai.
Yeah.
So talk about range.
I'm a little ashamed that I never added Brina Palencia for my voice actors list. Like, if I would have went back, I would have tied her with Felicia Angel. She's just that good.
She really is, and she's so smart. I mean, first of all, she scammed some extra bucks out of that apple, those apples in those first couple episodes, and then in season 2, she actually makes a guy go bankrupt. Literally just to stick it to the main guys. Like, you don't think I can take care of myself?
Yeah.
Are we sure that she's not a fox? Because she is quick.
Well, fox and wolves are pretty closely related, so wouldn't surprise me. Oh god, when I am excited to finish reading the manga, because I am so good.
Yes, you're
The
Love it.
The relationship between her and Lawrence is so organic. It's so decent. It's so awesome. And she's also just. Sorry, what?
Oh, I just love that clap scene. Like, that was just so humorous with that taking along with it.
And she's also just. She is funny. She is smart. She is self-sufficient. She is everything you want in a girl. Plus, she's fuzzy. I have nothing else I can add to this other than one thing. Kevin, you are an ass. You are an ass. Where? He is there. There is the ass.
Oh, that.
You know that scene.
Yep.
Wait, sure that's clapping or is that fapping? I don't know. I'm sorry. I had
Go
to make
ahead
that
before I
joke.
murder you.
All right, all right.
Ooh.
Let's go. My last tie. Like my last the last list. This is a tie. These two, they're from different shows, but honestly, they're pretty much similar. Nicholas actually mentioned her in honorable mentions.
I know who it is.
So, Burst into Bloom, Euless Alexia von Riesfield from the Asterix War, and Stella Vermilion from Chivalry of a Failed Knight.
Yo.
Fire princesses.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, Nicholas, I made a mistake. They were not made by the same studio. But
Yeah, it's
still,
fine.
I know. It's still okay. Trey was right. I love Sundays. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. They
Especially if they have pink hair, use a sword, and can throw fire at people.
yes. Okay.
I've indoctrinated another person to loving tsunderes.
Yeah, well, at least most sundaries, because I'm sure we have a sundari we hate. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
But so I'm gonna start with Euless. Asterix War, yes, it's underrated. Yes, it can be cliche, but it's a good show. It is a good show. Euless is a good female protagonist. All right. I mean, the first time we see her, like Ayato, he sees a handkerchief. He's like, okay, I'll bring this back like a gentleman. But then he jumps into her window as she's changing, and they just give that look like,
Oh fuck.
and she's like, turn around. So when she changes, you know, he gives her the handkerchief. She's grateful, and then she blows him the fuck up. But the thing is, at least she didn't mean to kill him. It was no intent of killing, but it was more of the sense of I'm gonna fry you like a freaking chicken, and it's hilarious. And their fight, honestly, as short as it was pretty good. You know, the anime actually did well with the manga. You know, like it actually incorporated that fight. It was pretty good. And then he groped her when saving her, because this is harem anime.
Yep.
But still, I just like that Euless was this cold person. Like, she didn't really let a lot of people in, yet we could tell she's a good person. She's just a tsundere, obviously. But when she starts bonding with Ayato, and when he declares, like, I'm going to protect you, she decides, okay, this guy, I want him to be my partner in the Phoenix Festa. And you just see them bond, you know, during their training, where Euless is the brains. I like that, okay? She, in a way, she's like Rias in the sense that she's the brains. You know, even when Ayato was limited to his power, she figured out a way to kind of signal him to switch battle partners when they're in the Phoenix Festa. Like, guys, Brandon, Nicholas, would you agree she's actually pretty smart?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I mean, seriously.
It's not that surprising now that I think about it, because most sundaries, they can be very smart.
Exactly. And it just shows that she, even when Ayato isn't able to fight, she can still hold her own. I mean, she held her own against those fucking twins. Oh my god, dude. I was like in my chair watching them blow her up with talismans. I'm just like, okay, Ayato, please unlock your potential so you can fucking beat these people up. But then we learn why Euless is doing this, why she wants to win Fest, why she wants money. She wants to help her country. Her country is shit. It is dying. She is a princess, yet she's trying to help this country. And not only that, she's trying to help her friend, Ophelia, who was brainwashed by that fucking bitch. Oh, like, Euless had this dream, like, she couldn't beat Ophelia because Ophelia's OP. She uses miasma to fight, to kill. That's OP. But Euless has this goal. Even when Ayato says, I'll help you with it, she's like, no, I can't let you do that. This is my fight. Like, it may be stupid, but you gotta respect that she has a goal. She has two goals in mind. And yeah, she has tsundere moments, but you can tell she's getting closer to Ayato. I mean, they almost kissed it at the end of season 1. I mean, they were like,
A little wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
yeah. And I just love how
And his animal,
Be proud of their daughter.
Oh my fucking god, Nate, will you shut up with that?
It works though, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. When you're being annoying with
It
that
really
thing.
does.
It does. But then there's also, let's admit it, when she helped Aito unlock more of his Cerberus's power against Artie and Rimsey with that red blade, that was awesome. I just love how creative Euless could be. I mean, she could create a fire dragon, for fuck's sake. Like, that's awesome. And then, okay, Nicholas, spoiler, she gets a new weapon because hers breaks. And it's a six-bladed wings. She can actually fly.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's. I'm going to send you a picture of it later, but yeah, she just gets stronger, and I want season 3. I want to see them develop, and I want to see her and Aito kiss, because let's be real, they are kind of a good pairing. Now let's go on to the best pairing, Stella. Okay, yes, they are similar. Yes, Stella. Let's just count it out. Pink hair, right?
Yes.
Sword user, yes. Fire user, yes.
Yes.
Tsundere, yes.
Yes.
Prince from another country, yes. But the difference, though, is that Stella actually gets it. She actually gets it with Iki. Like, I love Euless, but Stella actually gets the edge in that because she actually encourages Iki to get stronger. I mean, at the end of episode 4, they confess.
Yes, they're actually together.
Yep.
A third of the way into the entire series.
Which is a shame because we need season 2. But yeah, I just like that Stella's always there for Iki, always supporting him, always there. Like, especially when his fucking family took him away so that he could continue to rack up points. Like, she kept sending letters, even part of her hair, to say, I'm still with you. And then when he fought Toka in that tournament, like, God, let's be real, that was a hype moment. Just him putting everything in that one strike for Stella. And then when she sees him, she cries and hugs him. And he tells her, I want to get married. Like, bro. That's
Like,
just
this is
amazing.
at the end of the like
Season 1.
And like usually that doesn't happen until like the end of the fucking series.
But like, dude, like, watch, next season they're gonna have babies.
It wouldn't
then-
surprise me.
Yeah, because Stella was willing to do it. Stella was willing to do it. So yeah, the thing, okay, both Euless and Stella are similar, but here's what each have against each other. One, Euless has more fights and more of like an emotional goal. Stella, she's more impressive in the fact that she can make the relationship with Iki work and such. It just sucks that we don't get Stella fighting a lot, because Stella is a good fighter, She was able to hold off Iki. But yeah, these two are great tsunderes. Imagine an Aster Explorer Chivalry of Felnak video game crossover. Imagine that. That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah, those my ties. My fire queens. My fire princesses. Hey.
Alright, so my number 1 is also a tie.
A tie.
Ooh.
And you mentioned the fire queens for you, Kevin.
Yeah.
These are my 2 ice queens.
Oh, fuck me. I know
know
which
one
one
of
of them is.
Yeah, I think I know one of them.
Yeah, one of them is, of course, from a certain irregular, Miyuki Shiba.
Not surprised.
But this one is just pure, just amazing. From a Misfit Academy, Misha Necron.
Oh,
Yes!
What? I just remembered. Holy
I
crap, Brandon.
was watching that recently. Wow.
Yep. These 2 are my ice queens by far. Let's go ahead with Miyuki Shiba from Irregular. The Irregular series, as we know, is not everyone's cup of tea. It can be confusing, it can be hit and miss with the story, but a lot of the characters work. We will say that a lot of the characters, their motivations, their personalities, they just work. Miyuki is that. And seriously, she's not even basically a real person anymore. She's basically a clone of a weapon. She's basically being told to use her as a weapon. It wasn't until Tatsuya actually showed her there was there's actually more to life. And that's why that she has that bond. She doesn't want to leave his side because of the fact that he showed her that fact that this is what life is worth living for. Even though it's just so pretty cringe and hilarious how they just they pose as brother and sister, and everyone's like saying like, "Oh my God, Miyuki, you have a sister complex. I will never let anything happen to you, Miyuki." Like, shut up! It's not like that.
Oh my god, like, I get what they had to post a sibling as in public, but can they just say the PDA when they're in private?
Turn it down.
Oh my God, but it
It
wasn't.
was precious
wasn't
for the
until-
different reasons.
It wasn't until honor student at Magic High School that I actually got to learn more of her, to know more of her personality. Like, this is basically from her own standpoint, her own point of view. And plus, she can go freaking OP with her CAD ice powers. I mean,
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm pretty sure you guys, if anyone here who has watched Honor Student at Magic High School, like what she does in the tournament.
I saw.
I have not seen Artist Student yet.
I'm still in the middle of season 1.
Well, technically, honor student is like season 1, but
It is kind of season 1. It's just from Yuki's point of view.
Oh, so it's like the railgun to Index.
exactly,
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah, it is kind of similar now that I think about it. Wow.
Oh yeah, Kevin, you saw that part in the fight, like the ice pillar episode.
Holy yeah, poor Shizuku. Like honestly, I kind of wanted Shizuku to win, but I knew
Honestly, yeah, like,
couldn't.
both that fight was pretty good, but it was the ending to that first season. Like,
Oh, the Mirage Bat
crap.
tournament. Honestly,
It was
yeah,
good.
I like that. I like that.
And
Problem is,
plus,
like,
Miyuki she has good moments. She cares about her friends. She cares about basically everyone at the school she doesn't want this life to end. That her and her brother made. She wants to go to that school with him. She wants to know her friends. So yeah, even though she may be like having a cold exterior, even though she does kind of tend to flip a switch if someone badmouths Tasya, she'll just like freeze a room in a second. But we will go to by far the absolute sweetest, nicest, and overall best ice queen I've seen in this series of anime. Misha Necron from Misfit of Demon King Academy.
I will say this: I have finished episode 4, but I am liking the directions with the characters.
good.
Oh my god, Misha. Oh my god. I mean, episode 1, was she kind of like
A robot.
robot? Yes. I'm not gonna deny that, but it's what happens after that.
There's a reason why
When we learn more about her backstory.
Oh,
Oh my god, I was like, wow, this is hard.
it was so
Yeah,
weird.
she's basically a split half. She's not even a real person, technically. Just
Now that I think about it, Misha and Sasha, it's almost similar to Pyra and Mithra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, now that I think about it.
yes. It is just so emotional to see her development throughout the series. And seeing that Anos, he basically says, no, you are not an object. You are not an obstacle that was keeping your sister from moving on. You are your own person. You have a heart. You have a soul. This is what you live for. As soon as he supported her, I was like, I do not give a shit if Sasha survives or not. I want Misha. I want Misha.
Yes.
And just she basically acts like she's with Anos. I mean, he even gives her a ring. Granted, though, it was to boost her magic power, but she took that as like this was the only. She never got any of her own family. This was like her very first gift that she ever got.
Yeah. Also, I can understand why Sasha had to do that. I mean, like, she would rather have Misha live on and not her. But even I'll admit, kind of a bitch move.
No, yeah, she is a bitch. I read the manga. She's
Oh,
still a bitch.
absolutely.
Misha is just awesome, and plus, Nate, you will see this by like towards the end of the first season. We actually see that actual fusion of Misha and Sasha.
Mashi.
You will see that design, dude. It is actually really freaking good. So it is hard enough to know that, and rest in peace to the creator, that we'll never actually get a full conclusion of the manga. We are getting season 2. But it's not the same.
It's not the same.
I want to see a conclusion. I want to see Anos, Misha, Sasha, everyone in the account. I want to find closure. I want to see how that would end. So, even though it's gonna come back in a way that I don't know if I'm gonna like, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that Misha is my favorite anime waifu from this recent gen. But I can't go by the fact that both Miyuki and Misha are my ice queens of recent memory.
Yeah. It's so weird because like part of me wants to hate Sasha, part of me understand it. So in short, I'm just indifferent to Sasha. I don't hate her, but I just I'm just meh.
There we go. Anime Waifu Wars 3 done.
Wow, what a way to close it off.
Indeed.
Oh yeah,
This was definitely
interesting.
choices.
Tame in some areas, even
It
though there are some.
was. But I will make this announcement now. We're on the channel. We're eliminating just 2 videos a month now because my life and just we kind of like have a lot of stuff going on. So we want to give content out, but we're only doing 2 videos a month now. So we're gonna take a break because Thanksgiving is coming up and my schedule is gonna be a little bit crazy. But the next video will be a Black Clover review. We will be doing.
I'm actually writing down the pros and cons for that, at least for me.
I'm just gonna go off the top of my head.
Same.
Because yeah, after that we're gonna try and see if this works. Maybe it'll change, but the anime tournament fights, we'll see if that would work. We'll have to work that out. But also we will be doing comic book heroines.
Yeah.
And also we did giving us a little bit of a taste after or before the anime wars 3 coming out after New Year's. We'll probably do top 10 bad and hated anime.
Oh
That
boy,
is going to be.
I already got my top 2 figured out.
I'm done with that list.
So yeah, those will be out for now, but as always, it's open to change because there's only 2 videos coming out a month now. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Be sure to let us know who are your new waifus in these recent gen or maybe past gen. We could have missed somebody here. So let us know in the comments down below. I'm the Dark Reviewer. We're the guys in the shadows. And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.